My child, the devil is working hard right now because he knows this message will open your eyes. He knows this word will break chains he tried to put on your life. He knows this moment is holy, and he wants to steal it from you. That is why you suddenly feel restless. That is why your mind is wandering. That is why something in you keeps saying, maybe later. But listen to me, later is not promised. This moment is now. I need to talk to you, and I need you present with me. I paused your scrolling for a reason. I touched your heart so you would stop. I placed this message in front of you because heaven had been waiting for you to listen. You think you just found this by chance, but nothing about this is an accident. I interrupted your day because I saw the battle around you, the battle inside you, the heaviness you've been carrying in silence. You needed a voice that cuts through the noise, and I am that voice. My child, do not let the enemy steal this word. He has been whispering lies to you for so long. He told you that I don't care. He told you that you are alone. He told you that your prayers don't matter. He told you that you are too broken, too late, too weak. And every lie he spoke was meant to push you away from this very moment. He knew that if you heard me today, something inside you would wake up again. He knew that if you listened even for 1 minute, my light would expose what he tried to hide. You are not allowed to skip this, not because I want to control you, but because I love you too deeply to let you walk away blind. I see the danger ahead that you cannot see. I see the traps the enemy has set. I see the attacks forming against your peace. And I am stepping in to stop them. I am stepping in to pull you close before the enemy pulls you down. Stay with me. Let my voice settle your heart. Let my presence silence the noise around you. Right now, heaven is leaning close to you. Angels are standing beside you. This moment is not ordinary, it is divine. You have been asking for a sign. You have been begging for clarity. You said in the quiet of your heart, God, if you are there, speak to me. Show me something. This is that something. This is me speaking. This is me reaching. This is me answering the prayer you whispered when no one else heard you. My child, the devil has worked hard to make you numb, to make you tired, to make you give up. He tried to distract you with fear. He tried to drown you in worry. He tried to convince you that you're too far gone for me to care. But here I am, calling you gently, firmly, lovingly. I need to talk to you because your spirit is tired. Your heart is hurting. Your mind is overwhelmed. And I cannot let you continue like this. You were not created to live in confusion and fear. Do you feel the weight on your chest? The pressure in your mind? The heaviness that follows you even when you smile? That is not from me. That is not who you are. That is not the life I planned for you. The enemy knows what you are meant to become, and that is why he is fighting so hard against you. He fears your future. He fears your calling. He fears the light inside you. He fears the strength you don't even know you have. But I do not fear. I do not tremble. I do not step back. And I am here now to remind you that you are mine. You belong to me. Your story is not in the hands of darkness. Your life is not controlled by fear. Your future is not determined by your past. I hold your story, I hold your heart, and I hold this moment. Stay with me. Do not let distraction win. Do not let fear tell you to move on. Do not let the enemy whisper you away from my voice. My child, Listen, he knows the power of one moment in my presence. He knows the strength that rises when you hear my truth. He knows the freedom that comes when my love touches your wounds. That is why he is fighting for your attention. But I am fighting for your life. You are not allowed to skip this, because what I am about to reveal will change the way you see everything. It will show you the truth of who you are. It will break lies that have followed you for years. It will open doors the enemy tried to shut. It will bring peace to storms you thought would never end. It will breathe hope back into places inside you that have felt empty for too long. Let me talk to you. Let me reach you. Let me hold you in this moment. I know how to calm your fear. I know how to restore your strength. I know how to heal what broke inside you. Just stay. Just listen. Just breathe. You are safe here with me. My child, I need to talk to you because I am about to lift what has been weighing you down. I am about to show you what the enemy hoped you would never see. And I promise you, after this, you will not walk the same. Comment Amen. I receive your blessings today if you're claiming God's promises over your life, my child. I need you to understand something that has been happening around you, something you could not see with your eyes but you've been feeling in your spirit. The confusion you've been walking through is not random. The fear that keeps rising inside you for no reason is not random. The exhaustion that hits you even when you have done nothing is not random. These feelings are not accidents. These battles did not appear out of nowhere. They are signs of a spiritual attack that has been unfolding around your life. The devil is working hard because he fears what I am about to do in you. He feels the shift that is coming. He senses the breakthrough that is near. He knows the doors I am opening. He knows the blessings I am preparing. He knows the calling on your life is waking up. And whenever the enemy senses that heaven is about to move, he fights to stop it. This is why the weight on your spirit has been so heavy. This is why you have felt like everything in your life has been trying to push you down. He fears the person you are becoming in me. You have wondered, why am I feeling like this? Why does it hurt so much? Why do I feel spiritually tired? But you didn't know what was happening behind the scenes. You didn't know that in the invisible realm, there hath been a battle for your peace, a battle for your mind, a battle for your purpose. I have seen every moment of it. I have watched every attack that the enemy tried to place against you. I have watched how he tried to confuse you with thoughts that didn't belong to you. I have watched how he tried to make you doubt yourself, doubt your worth, doubt my presence. But my child, listen to me. I have seen every battle you fought when no one was watching. I saw you when you wiped your tears in silence. I saw you when you tried to stay strong even though your heart was breaking. I saw you when you felt alone, and I saw you when the world did not see you. I was there in every moment, holding you even when you couldn't feel my hands on you. You have not been weak. You have been under attack. You have not been lazy. You have been under pressure. You have not been confused because you lack faith. You have been confused because the enemy has been trying to cloud your mind. But he cannot win. He cannot destroy what I have spoken over your life. He cannot erase the calling I placed on you. He cannot undo the purpose I breathed into your spirit. No attack can destroy what I have spoken over you. You may not understand why the battle has been so intense lately, but it is because a breakthrough is near. When the enemy feels my plans getting close, he fights with everything he has. That is why you have been feeling spiritual heaviness. That is why your emotions have been unstable. That is why you have been feeling drained without a reason. The devil is trying to make you give up before the blessing arrives. But I will not let him win. My child, don't let distraction win again. Stay with me. When your mind starts to wander, come back to me. When fear tries to talk to you, listen to my voice instead. When tiredness tries to make you numb, lean on my strength. The battle you feel is not a sign that you are losing, it is a sign that you are close to victory. There have been moments when you felt like giving up, and I know how real that feeling was for you. The enemy tried to whisper hopelessness into your mind. He tried to tell you that nothing would change. He tried to make you believe that your life would always look this way. But he lied to you. He attacked you because he is terrified of what you carry. You don't even realize the spiritual authority inside you. You don't even understand how much power is in your prayers. You don't see what he sees when he looks at you. He sees someone chosen. He sees someone I love deeply. He sees someone who will impact others. And he fears that. Please support our channel. Our mission is to bring peace, happiness, and devotion to God into your life. If you wish to help us continue this work, you can kindly show your support by donating through Super Thanks. This is why he tried to distract you from this moment. He knows this message would open your eyes. He knows it would put strength back into your heart. He knows it would shake the darkness off your mind. Every thought that tried to pull you away from this message was part of his plan. But you are here. You stayed. And that alone already broke something in the unseen. You have felt attacked in your sleep, in your emotions, in your relationships, and even in your thoughts. But I want you to know something important. You did not face these attacks alone. I stood by you through all of it. I shielded you from harm even when you didn't realize it. There are battles you will never know about, battles you didn't see, moments you were protected when danger was close, times when I stepped in and stopped what the enemy planned. Every tear you cried became a weapon. Every prayer you whispered pierced the darkness. Every moment you stayed alive when pain told you not to was a victory. You survived attacks that were meant to break you. You overcame thoughts that were meant to destroy you. You got back up after nights that were meant to drown you. That is not weakness, that is strength. That is not defeat, that is testimony. And hear me now, my child. I am not letting you fight alone anymore. I am bringing peace where fear lived. I am bringing clarity where confusion tried to stay. I am bringing strength where exhaustion drained you. I am lifting the heaviness off your chest. I am calming the storm in your mind. I am breaking the chains around your spirit. Do not let distraction take you away from me. Stay close. Stay listening. Stay awake. When your emotions start to shift, speak my name. When your thoughts get loud, let my voice be louder. When the enemy tries again, remember this moment. Remember that I revealed the truth to you. Remember that the battle is real, but so is my power. You are not losing. You are rising. You are not forgotten. You are protected. You are not weak. You are chosen. You are not failing. You are being fought for. Stay with me, my child. The battle is fierce, but my love is stronger. And I promise you the enemy will regret the day he chose to fight against the one who belongs to me. My child, now I need to show you something the enemy hoped you would never understand. You wonder why you feel so restless, so unfocused, so easily pulled away from the things that matter. You wonder why your mind becomes heavy the moment you try to pray, or why your heart feels numb when you want to feel close to me. You think these reactions come from you, but they do not. They are part of the enemy's strategy, and he has been using them against you in small, quiet ways. The devil does not always attack with loud storms. He does not always come with obvious darkness. He knows you would recognize that too easily. Instead, he uses little things, small distractions, tiny whispers that sound so normal you do not notice them. He does not shout, he whispers in ways that sound like your own thoughts. He plants ideas that feel like they come from inside you. He gives you reasons to delay. He makes you believe you are just tired, just busy, just not in the right mood. He knows he doesn't need to destroy you to stop you, he just needs to distract you. You think checking your phone for just 1 second is innocent, but he uses that second to pull your heart away from my voice. You think scrolling for a few minutes is harmless, but he uses those minutes to numb your spirit. You think overthinking is just your personality, but he uses that to drain your peace. You think the random heaviness you feel is just stress, but he uses that to silence your hope. The devil works in the shadows, in the small moments, in the places where your guard feels low. He studies your patterns. He waits for the moments where you are tired, lonely, or discouraged. He waits for the days when you feel weak, and then he comes subtly. He whispers lies wrapped in logic. He wraps fear in familiar memories. He wraps anxiety in what-ifs. He wraps hopelessness in thoughts that sound like truth. You are not weak for feeling weary, you are being targeted because you are chosen. The enemy does not waste his weapons on those who have no purpose. He attacks you because he fears what I placed inside you. He distracts you because he cannot defeat you. He tries to wear you down because he knows the strength you would walk in if you stayed focused on me. That is why, the moment you try to pray, your mind wanders. The moment you try to rest, your heart becomes anxious. The moment you try to read my words, you suddenly feel tired. The moment you try to listen to me, distractions appear. The moment you try to break old patterns, something pulls you back. The moment you try to heal, some memory rises to reopen wounds. The moment you take a step forward, something whispers reasons to stay where you are. None of this is random. None of it is coincidence. This is spiritual strategy. The devil has been trying to blind you by attacking your focus. He knows if he can keep your mind busy, he can keep your spirit asleep. If he can keep your heart anxious, he can keep your hands still. If he can keep you distracted, he can keep you distant. If he can keep you overthinking, he can keep you overwhelmed. And if he can keep you overwhelmed, he can keep you from stepping into the calling I placed inside you. I need you to recognize his voice so you can silence it. His voice is the one that makes you doubt yourself. His voice is the one that makes you question your worth. His voice is the one that convinces you you're too tired to seek me. His voice is the one that makes you feel like scrolling is easier than listening. His voice is the one that tells you, later, when I am saying, now. His voice is the one that tells you you're fine on your own when I am calling you to come closer. His voice sounds familiar because he whispers it through your emotions, through your memories, through your fears, through the patterns you've lived in for years. But I will teach you to separate his words from mine. My voice brings peace, his brings pressure. My voice brings clarity, his brings confusion. My voice brings love, his brings fear. My voice brings hope, his brings despair. My voice lifts you. His voice pushes you down. My child, this is why I said you cannot skip this moment. It's your awakening. The enemy has tried to keep you spiritually asleep for too long. He tried to make you numb. He tried to make you move through life without awareness of the spiritual war around you. He tried to make your struggles feel normal so you wouldn't question them. He tried to make you comfortable with the chains he placed on you. But today I am waking you up. I am opening your eyes to the invisible traps. I am showing you what lies behind your sudden stress, behind your restless mind, behind the heaviness in your chest. Those feelings are not who you are. They are not your identity. They are not your fault. They are tactics meant to weaken you. And listen closely. You are stronger than what has been attacking you. You are more powerful than the thoughts that tried to control you. You are more chosen than the distractions that tried to pull you away. You carry my spirit. You carry divine purpose. You carry the authority of heaven within you. This is why the enemy fought you so hard. He saw that you were getting close to me. He saw that your spirit was rising again. He saw the healing happening in your heart. He saw the hunger growing inside you. And he panicked. The closer you get to me, the more afraid he becomes. This is why I stopped you today. This is why I said, my child, you are not allowed to skip this. Because if you skip moments like this, you skip the strength you need for the war you don't see. If you skip my words, you skip the clarity that protects you. If you skip my presence, you skip the peace your mind is desperate for. If you skip my voice, you walk blindly through a battlefield. I will not let you walk blindly anymore. Say amen. Jesus is my everything. If he is your joy, peace, and strength, you are not alone in this war. You have not been fighting powerless. I have been defending you when you didn't know it. I have been blocking attacks that never reached you. I have been carrying burdens you weren't meant to hold. And I am here now so you don't fall for his traps again. You feel tired not because you were defeated, but because the enemy tried to drain you before your breakthrough. You feel confused not because you lost faith, but because something was trying to fog your spirit. You feel numb not because you don't care, but because darkness tried to cover the light inside you. But I am here now, clearing the fog. I am breaking the numbness. I am lifting the heaviness. I am silencing the lies. And I am awakening you. My child, stay with me. Stay alert. Stay aware. Stay close. Do not let the enemy's whispers replace my voice. You belong to light, not darkness. And today, something inside you has opened. Something inside you has shifted. Something inside you has awakened. This is the moment hell tried to stop and the moment heaven planned for you. My child, now I need to tell you why I stopped you, why I pulled you here, why I would not let you scroll past this moment. This is not just a message. This is not just another piece of content. This is a divine conversation that heaven planned long before you took your first breath. I arranged this moment long before you were born. Before you opened your eyes to this world, I knew there would be a day, a minute, a second when your heart would be tired, when your spirit would feel weak, when your mind would feel overwhelmed, and at that exact moment, I planned to meet you. This is that moment. Every delay in your life led you here. Every heartbreak that broke you prepared your heart for this conversation. Every closed door you questioned, every path that ended, every turn, that confused you was not a mistake. Each one was part of the map that brought you to this exact place, at this exact time. You thought you were wandering, but you were being guided. You thought you were stuck, but you were being positioned. You thought you were forgotten, but you were being prepared for what I am telling you now. My child, I need to talk to you because the next chapter of your life is about to begin, and the devil wants to stop it. You cannot see everything that is happening around you, but I can. I see the shift that is coming. I see the blessing that is forming. I see the healing that is making its way toward you. I see the breakthrough that is closer than you realize. And because I see it, I also see how hard the enemy is fighting to distract you, discourage you, and make you disconnect from me. This is why your emotions have been so heavy. This is why your thoughts have been so loud. This is why your heart has been wrestling with things that do not even make sense. This is why old wounds suddenly hurt again. This is why you feel tired even after resting. This is why you feel distant even when you want to be close. All of this is happening because your next season is important. It carries weight. It carries purpose. It carries change. And the enemy fears that change. My voice is speaking to you softly but with purpose, like a confession from heaven straight into your heart. You have been waiting for clarity. You have been waiting for answers. You have been waiting for direction. And I am telling you now, I am speaking because you need to understand what is happening. I am speaking because I love you too much to let you remain blind to the battle around you. I am speaking because your spirit is ready to rise again, but your mind doesn't know it yet. You have asked me many times, Lord, why am I going through this? Why does it feel like everything is falling apart? Why am I so tired? Why am I so lost? This moment is your answer. You have been walking through a transition without knowing it. You have been stepping out of an old season and into a new one, and transitions always feel confusing. You lose what you have not yet replaced. You let go of what you don't yet understand. You empty before you are filled. You break before you are rebuilt. That is why I'm talking to you now, because you reach the point between what was and what will be, and this moment is holy. Hear me carefully. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not failing. You are transitioning. Everything that felt like loss is actually making room. Everything that felt like delay is actually alignment. Everything that felt like rejection is actually protection. You cried because you didn't understand the process, but I never lost control of the plan. My child, you have asked me, why did that relationship end? Why did that opportunity disappear? Why didn't that door open? And the truth is simple. I removed what would have destroyed you. I closed what was going to deter you. I blocked what would have broken you beyond repair. You thought you were losing, but I was saving you. You thought you were being pushed away, but I was pulling you closer to the path that leads to your purpose. I need you to understand this. I did not make a mistake with your life. Not once. Not ever. I know the timing even when you don't. I see the whole picture even when you only see a piece. I know what you can handle, and I know what would crush you. And I have been guiding you with more precision than you realize. Every delay had meaning. Every setback had purpose. Every no was a yes to something better. Do you remember the moments when you said, I can't take this anymore? I was there. Do you remember the nights when you felt so alone that your heart felt empty? I was sitting beside you. Do you remember the days when you didn't even know how to pray. I heard every unspoken word. I saw every silent tear. I felt every trembling breath. And I held you through all of it. I need to talk to you because the devil wants you to believe that your life is falling apart, when in reality it is falling into place. He wants you to believe that you are forgotten, when heaven has been working on your behalf. He wants you to believe that you have no future, when I have already written one that is bigger than your imagination. He wants you to believe that you are alone, when I have never left your side for a single moment. He has been trying to trick you with confusion. He has been trying to break you with disappointment. He has been trying to drown you with fear. He has been trying to distract you with emotional noise. All because he knows this is the turning point of your life. He knows this is the moment where your spirit wakes up. He knows this is the moment where you get your strength back. He knows this is the moment where you hear my voice clearly and step into a deeper relationship with me. My child, this is why you are not allowed to skip this moment. If you skip this moment, you skip the clarity that you've been praying for. If you skip this moment, you skip the strength you need for the next season. If you skip this moment, you skip the healing I am trying to pour into you. If you skip this moment, you skip the shift that is happening inside of you right now. I need to talk to you because your spirit is ready for change. I need to talk to you because I am awakening something inside you that you thought was gone. I need to talk to you because your purpose is calling your name. I need to talk to you because heaven is preparing something for you that the enemy cannot stop, but you must stay close to me so you don't walk away from it. Everything in your life has led to this conversation. Everything in your heart has prepared you for this revelation. Everything in your past has shaped you for this moment. And everything in your future depends on what you do next. Stay here with me. Listen. Receive. Let my words enter your heart like healing, like truth, like peace. I am not speaking to your mind, I am speaking to your soul. And your soul knows my voice. It has always known my voice. This moment is holy. This moment is divine. This moment is yours. And I am speaking because I love you too deeply to let the enemy steal your destiny. My child, now I need to speak to the part of you that you keep buried, the part you hide behind your smile, the part you try to forget because remembering hurts too much. I need to talk to the wounds you pretend are no longer there. I need to talk to the memories you push down because they still sting. I need to talk to the emotions you hide from others because you do not want to be a burden. I need to talk to the pain you learn to live with. Don't look away now. I am healing what you've been hiding. I saw you cry in secret, pretending to be fine. I saw the nights where tears fell onto your pillow and you wiped them quickly, hoping no one would hear you. I saw the moments when you walked into a room acting strong, even though moments before your knees almost gave out from the weight you were carrying. I saw the days when you forced yourself to smile so people wouldn't ask questions, so they wouldn't know how deeply you were hurting. I saw everything you thought no one saw. There were moments when you whispered, "God, do you still see me?" You felt invisible. You felt forgotten. You felt like your heart was breaking in a place where no one could reach you. You felt like your pain didn't matter to anyone. But I was there in every moment. I never looked away. I never left you. I never ignored your tears. Not one drop fell without my eyes noticing. Not one sigh escaped your chest without my heart feeling it. You thought you were alone, but you weren't. You thought your pain was small, but it wasn't. You thought your hurt didn't matter, but it did. Every feeling you hid, I held. Every tear you swallowed, I caught. Every silent scream you pushed down, I heard. You didn't have to pretend for me. I never needed you to be strong to love you. I never needed you to hide anything from me. Everything you hide, I already know. Everything you carry, I already feel. You have walked through seasons where your heart broke in ways you did not know how to explain. You were wounded by people you trusted. You were hurt by situations you didn't expect. You lost things you thought you'd never lose. You faced disappointments that shook your confidence. You felt the sting of betrayal. You felt the ache of loneliness. You felt the weight of unspoken fears. And through all of it, you kept moving forward, even when you didn't know how. I want you to understand something important. Your suffering was not punishment. It was preparation. The tears you cried watered the ground where your blessing will bloom. The pain you endured made room for the strength that is rising inside you now. The broken places in your heart made space for the healing I am bringing. The silence you walked through taught you how to hear my whisper. The loneliness you felt taught you who truly stays. The loss you suffered taught you the value of what I will restore. You are not weak because you feel pain. You are not fragile because you cry. You are not broken because you struggle. Pain means you have a heart that feels deeply, a soul that still hopes, and a spirit that has not given up. Pain means you are still alive. Pain means you have not surrendered to darkness. Pain means you are still searching for light. And I am that light. My child, I saw the moment when your heart split in silence. I saw when you gave everything to someone, and they didn't give the same back. I saw when you loved deeply and got wounded deeply. I saw when you trusted someone who did not treat your heart with care. I saw when you gave chances you didn't receive. I saw when you forgave someone who hurt you over and over again. I saw when you tried to stay strong for others while you were breaking inside. I saw when you looked in the mirror and didn't recognize yourself anymore. I saw when you questioned your worth because someone else didn't value you. I saw when you lowered your expectations just to keep someone in your life. I saw when you blamed yourself for things that were never your fault. I saw when you wondered if you were too much or not enough. I saw when you asked me, why does love hurt so much? I was there when you collapsed on your bed and whispered, Lord, please help me. I was there when you said, I can't carry this anymore. I was there when you said, I feel like I'm falling apart. I was there when you said, I don't know what to do. I was there when you thought no one cared. Right, amen. I trust your word completely if Scripture is your anchor and guide. And share this video.